We're live.
Well, good evening, everyone, from the old Taft Coliseum. It's Tom Somos here with my partners, Joey Monahan and Dave Wozniak. Good evening, Joey.
Yeah, it's a pleasure to be here. It's Watterson taking on GAHANNA, and this GAHANNA team not going to be easy to come by and win.
I'll tell you, Joey, GAHANNA should be our rival. We have played them 3 times.
Well, this is the third time.
Third time tonight, including the preseason. I mean,
Yeah,
my
that's
goodness.
it.
Preseason now, GAHANNA winning, they're tying 2-2, and GAHANNA winning 4-1, or us winning 4-1, and then GAHANNA winning 4-2 in the Thanksgiving Classic. But usually we've got very, very close games with GAHANNA, so we're expecting a very close game here tonight. Watterson's got to start strong, and they've got to get going with their offense, starting with Wozniak.
Definitely, as Watterson really needing to keep their foot on the pedal here.
The keys to the game: tenacious, aggressive forechecking. We keep talking about it in our broadcast. Tight checking, leaving little space. Tight, consistent defensive play is another key. Tying up loose men in front of the goaltender, bruising and aggressive in front of King. The offensive firepower starts with Wozniak and Gregory. They've got to get this offense going and ignite the offense. The seniors have got to step it up, Wozniak and Long. Consistent play in 3 periods, that's the key. Ferocious forechecking, leaving no space for these very, very speedy GAHANNA forwards. Hard work, aggressive play, develop that identity, continuing to develop it. And outstanding, reliable goaltending is going to be the key. Staying out of the penalty box is another issue, Joy. They've got to be smart.
Definitely. That is Watterson, that I think is what has killed them so far this season.
I agree. Your starting lineup for your Watterson Eagles: number 7, Laura Bidner; number 9, Elle Chirac; number 13, Patrick Monahan; number 14, Gillian Maher; 17, Vinnie Gregory; 18, Jack Gibson; 20, Robert Stalder; 23, and your starting goaltender, Dalton King; 24, Jacob Wildermouth; 26, Adam Somos; 27, Colin Williams; 28 or 43, depending, Hunter Spirit; 29, Nathan Foley; 30, Joey Wozniak; 47, Nathan Monahan; 68, Ellie Mertz; 71, and your captain, the Rocket, Michael Wozniak; 72, Everett King; 77, Trevor Long; and your coach is Coach Graham in his 9th season. Looking forward to bringing you the puck drop in just a few seconds. Joey?
Yes.
We're going to have a really tight checking game today that I think is going to be aggressive. These two teams know each other extremely well, and they're going to be aggressive right from the beginning.
Definitely, as Watterson in their home whites and GAHANNA in their 3rd jerseys, their blacks.
Big black machine. Let's see what Watterson can do tonight. We want to welcome all of our viewers. Happy holidays to everyone. Thank you for joining us again. I want to welcome our Canadian viewers and our American viewers from coast to coast here in this beautiful old Taft Coliseum. We absolutely love it here. Thank you for joining us. Just seconds away from the puck drop. We'll be right back. Joy, the key to Watterson is going to be starting strong. They've got to get that offense going and going in a hurry.
Definitely, as if they even take their foot off the gas for even like 3 minutes, that could change the game.
Yep, they need a strong start. They got to get a strong start. Usually when they start strong, they normally win the game, and that's going to be a key thing to watch out for. Consistency is going to be a very key thing. Got to have consistent periods. Got to go consistently shift by shift. But a lot more balance on these lines this year, I think.
Definitely.
Both the first line and the second line have played extremely well, and a lot more balance on this team.
Definitely, as Watterson, all the lines are going to have to forecheck, back check, and not take stupid penalties.
The defense is going to be the key as well, because they need to have a strong start on defense. They've got to tie up those loose men in front of the goaltender. They've got to be bruising and aggressive in front of King. Usually in the losses, Joey, the defense has been plastered, and they've got to be consistent tonight, and they've got to be dead on and zoned and focused.
And just under 1 minute and 20 seconds till puck drop. And Watterson, they're going to have to play one of their best games if they want to win this one.
Looking forward to beginning the weekend here with a big victory against GAHANNA. Join us tomorrow, Sunday, December the 7th versus Xavier at 11 a.m. We'll be in Cincinnati in the Queen City. Looking forward to bringing you that broadcast as well. And next week, we've got Dublin Kaufman on Friday, December the 12th at 8:30, followed by a Saturday visit with St. Charles at 6:10 in the evening. Thank you for joining us again. Just seconds away from the puck drop. Watterson needing a big first period. They haven't had the strongest of first periods. They've got to be strong tonight. GAHANNA having the advantage with a big victory in the Thanksgiving Classic, but Watterson has beaten them before. They tied them in the preseason, and they've won before, and they know how to beat this team. They've got to play aggressive. They've got to forecheck really hard. They cannot allow these very quick forwards any space. They've got to be close checking, and they've got to develop that identity, and they've got to do it consistently for 3 periods. Seconds away from the puck drop. Here we go. That was pretty quick. The teams weren't even organized, right? And here we go, where we get the national anthem coming up. Just seconds away from puck drop. Join us. I thought we'd have the national anthem. It's coming. It's coming, folks.
Wait for it.
Well, we're placing our bets here on when the national anthem is going to start. Here we go. Join the public address announcer.
At this time, I'd like to ask you all to please rise and remove your caps for the playing of the national anthem.
Well, good evening, everyone, from the Taft Coliseum here at Fairgrounds. We welcome you to Watterson Hockey. Bishop Watterson versus GAHANNA Lincoln. I'm joined by my partner, Joy Wozniak. Joy, good evening.
Yes, thank you. It's surprising me why GAHANNA, they have their second goaltender starting tonight.
That's interesting.
Because all the other games that we played, they have faced the other netminder to start the game.
November 7th scrimmage against GAHANNA was a tie. And then in November 23rd, GAHANNA, we won 4-1, and GAHANNA beat us in the Thanksgiving tournament 4-2 on November 28th. But tonight is another night here, and Watterson is ready to go. Seconds away from the puck drop. We cannot forget our other partner, Dave Wozniak. Dave, how is everything going, Dave? Looking forward to an exciting contest.
That should be a good game today. Their games are usually 50-50, and whoever wins is a better team that day.
I agree. Opening puck drop, here we go. GAHANNA clearing the puck in their own zone. Now moving the puck along, and here comes Gaiman. Gaiman moving that puck, Gayard. Giving a pass, quick pass, but went a little too far, and they are attacking in the zone. GAHANNA on the attack now, moving that puck in, all the action to the right of King. 52 King moving that puck in, and here comes Finney Gregory, or Meyer, moving that puck out. Watterson unable to get any sustained offense in the opening few seconds here in the first period. GAHANNA in control. Mayer now is going to collect that puck, trying to create some sustained offense. Here he comes, moving that puck in, moves it back over to the point. Hunter Spirit, quick shot, just moving off the net. A good play by Hunter Spirit. He's got a rifle, a cannon of a shot if he can get there. Sustained pressure now by Watterson. Long moving it back to Spirit. Spirit moving it back over to Long, and he did a little too far. GAHANNA now behind their goaltender, trying to move that puck. Good forechecking by Mara, who's had an excellent start. Quick shot by Wozniak, rips it off the boards, and Somos is there, moving that puck over to Long. Long now moving it back over to Hunter Spirit. Quick shot, and a nice stop there by the goaltender. Good shot by Wozniak, who looks dialed in tonight. A good start by Watterson, Joy.
Definitely. And Wozniak, though, he's going to have to be sharp all game. And Watterson getting the first shot on goal of the night.
Good start by the opening line.
See if they can keep that momentum going.
Yep. Williams now taking that face-off. Losing the face-off. And GAHANNA now is going to try to clear it. But they're having difficulty. The forecheck. Monahan doing an excellent job forechecking behind their netminder. Here's a quick shot right to Monahan. Going to look like he's going to get a chance to do it backhand. Quick shot. Doesn't get to the net. Good play by Monahan. Doing an excellent job forechecking. Disrupting the GAHANNA offense here. An excellent job. Forecheck has been the key here. Good, tenacious, aggressive forechecking. One of the themes here, one of the keys to success. Watterson doing an excellent job in this start here in the opening. GAHANNA being disrupted here on offense. Look at this forecheck. But finally, a very speedy winger moving in. Freeman, quick shot, doesn't get to the net. The pace has been a little slow here. But Watterson starting to increase the tension. Here they come, moving that puck into Watterson territory. Into GAHANNA territory. Watterson moving in as they try to create some intense pressure. But GAHANNA unable to clear it. They look a little sloppy in their own zone here. Unable to clear it. But give the Watterson credit. Woldermouth doing an excellent job forechecking. Look at him moving that puck in the court.
Hit his mask.
Almost taking it. Back at pitch pass right in front. Oh, good passing. Robert Stalder had a chance. He came close. Here comes Hunter Spirit. Good play by Spirit. Quick shot by Wildermouth, but it gets off the board. Good stop there. Not enough. Quick shot by Somos right in front. And right on. Watterson under siege here, creating all kinds of pressure. Hunter Spirit's going to get a chance. Moving that puck in. He's unable to get there. 3-on-2 and close here. Band-end action now as the pace quickens. Here comes GAHANNA moving it in. Quick forward. 79 moving that puck in. To the right of King, he moves it back. Quick pass, scores! Beautiful passing by GAHANNA. And the defense there did not tie up that loose man. He was wide open and loose. And GAHANNA scores first, 1-0, with 11:49 left in the first. The defense broke down there, Joey. One of the keys here. The defense not doing a good job tying up loose men in front of their netminder.
Definitely.
They've got to get the pace going here.
Definitely.
Let's see how Watterson bounces back here. They have come back before. And unfortunate because they have been on the attack. They've had GAHANNA on their heels for the last few minutes. But GAHANNA gets the opening goal. Here comes Berhard moving that puck in. Good play by Gibson to get rid of that puck.
It's offsides.
He's had a good season so far, Gibson. A big, tough, aggressive defenseman. Big Gibson.
Definitely.
And they're going to need him to have a huge game here today. Here they come now. Long moving that puck in, and Wozniak's going to move it in. Back to Long. But unable to get there. And GAHANNA's going to try to clear it, but Wozniak doing a good job forechecking. Marr all helping him out. Look at the forecheck, creating all kinds of disruption. GAHANNA's unable to clear their puck. Good play by Monahan and pinch into the rush. Moving that puck in. He's got the puck. A fight ensues there with Wozniak. And here comes Gibson. He does a good job getting that puck out of harm's way, and he plays it to Long. Long tries to give it to, but it gets intercepted. Play has been a little sloppy for the last couple of minutes here. But Watterson doing an excellent job on the forecheck, creating all kinds of disruption. Not giving these other. And here comes Wozniak moving that puck in. He's got a loose man. Taking it right in. What a great stop by the goaltender. This backup looks really good, Joey.
Definitely. As he's definitely going to be hard to beat.
Tough. But really good goaltender. The goaltending has been fabulous for GAHANNA so far. Goaltender looking sharp in the early going.
Oh, it went in.
It went in?
I think it went in.
Oh, goodness. They're going to award a goal here.
Wait, did they?
No?
No.
Are they? I don't think so.
I think it went in.
Folks, what do you think? Do you think that puck went in? Let us know. I didn't see it, but who knows? Williams losing that faceoff. Verhout coming in, a good forecheck there by Hunter Spirit. And he's going to get the puck in. He's paired with his defenseman, Somos. He clears the puck in. It goes all the way down the ice to GAHANNA. The pace has been a little sluggish, a little slow. But GAHANNA trying to open things up, and so is Watterson. Here comes Watterson moving that puck in. Robert Stalder whacks that puck through the boards and down into GAHANNA territory. Play has been very sluggish and slow, but hopefully things will start moving up. Both teams slow and sluggish so far, but here comes Somos to move that puck in. It goes off the boards, but they're not going to call in icing. It's Stalder going after his man, moving it over to the corner. Good play. Somos pinching into the rush. Good job by Somos to keep that puck in. And GAHANNA having all kinds of difficulty in their own zone, clearing that puck, and they ice the puck all the way down the ice. Icing's the call. 9:35 left to play in the first period. GAHANNA scores first, 1-0, with a beautiful passing play. Watterson's had their chances, but GAHANNA's goaltender has been outstanding so far. He's been the difference.
Definitely. GAHANNA, like you said, leads 1-0.
But Watterson starting to pick things up here in the late going in the first period. 9:28 left. Watterson's forechecking has been extremely good so far in the opening period. They're going to create all kinds of breaks, but here comes a break. GAHANNA forward, moving it in 13, moving quickly, moves it in, but good play by King to steer it out of harm's way. Wozniak's got to get going. They've got to feed him the puck. Here he goes. He's got the puck. Oh, and it was an errant pass. And a quick pass right in. Good play there by Hunter Spirit to take his man out. Look at him. There's a shot. Oh.
Right in the King's
pads. Right in the King's pads. There's a quick pass. Another shot. Oh. Beautiful stop by King, who's looked dialed in and sharp tonight. But the defense have got to tie up those loose men, Joey. They're going to get burned.
Definitely. As seniors, gonna have to get some good momentum to keep this game.
This offensive attack has looked stale, Joey. They've got to get a Wozniak going here. Wozniak's got to get going. He's got to show some energy here. He's got to ignite this offense. Here comes Hunter Spirit moving that puck in. Look at the speed. Moving it in right through center ice now. Moving it on. Quick shot, not on. Good play by Hunter Spirit that joined into the rush. The defenseman doing an excellent job joining in the rush and creating more offense. Excellent play by Hunter Spirit. Watterson's going to have to do more of that. And GAHANNA's finally going to clear. They got a loose man. Good play there. Oh, what a nice check by Wozniak, but he's going to be called for a penalty. Penalty. I don't like the call, Dave Wozniak.
I mean, sure, that was a bit late.
I didn't think that was a bad check, to be honest with you. How did you guys see it? Late hit?
I mean, they're giving him 5 for
5 minutes, oh my goodness. Now, Dave, 5 minutes is excessive, wouldn't you say?
That's not a 5.
They gave him 5?
They gave him 5. That's ridiculous, folks. Ridiculous. 5 minutes. For what? Well, the captain and the lead scorer here is off for 5 minutes, and now Watterson's going to face quite a challenge here. They've got facing some adversity. Let's see how they react. GAHANNA now with a long 5-minute power play. Now organizing this power play. Now very, very quick winger, Gahard, moving that puck in.
They only gave him 2 as they actually,
I hope.
As they just came over the announcements and said it was 5.
There's a quick pass. Right on. Oh, good play there. And here comes Long. Long's got a chance. Moving that in. Long is going to go in, and he's got Salter. Oh, and he fed Salter and just missed him. Good play by Long. I've got to tell you, though, the penalty killers have been outstanding for Watterson, doing an outstanding job killing penalties. And they are doing an outstanding job here tonight as well. So looks like it's only going to be 2 minutes, thankfully. And GAHANNA unable to muster any offense here in this power play, but here's an opportunity. Moving it in, quick pass, right on. 2-on-1, quick shot, good stop by King. Another shot, beautiful stop by King. King looks dialed in tonight. Another stop, boy, oh boy. 3 quick shots, and Watterson having difficulty clearing that puck. Finally, Monahan clears it all the way down the ice. And GAHANNA's going to regroup. Good play by Monahan. Forechecking hard, disrupting this power play. And GAHANNA unable to muster much here, but they came close there with 3 big shots. King had to be sharp. GAHANNA now moving that power play, reorganizing here. Oh, what a check by Big Gibson. Outstanding check. Aggressive before setting the tone here for Watterson. Big time check by Gibson. Monahan watching his man here. GAHANNA having difficulty here organizing this power play. Finally, they move it into Watterson territory. Goes off the boards here. Stalter's going to get a chance to clear, and he does an outstanding job. The penalty killers, Joey, have been outstanding. Yeah, outstanding this season.
That one's killed now.
And the penalty finally is over. And Wozniak's back on the ice, and they are desperately need his energy. Wozniak's got to get going. What a check by Gibson. Gibson being so aggressive. Throwing his body all over the place. Outstanding defense. And here comes the speedy forward here. 3 looking dangerous. Beating the entire defense. Good stop by King. And Gibson's going to try to clear it. He's got some room, and he makes an errant pass. Here's a quick shot. Oh, a nice play there by King. Great defensive play there as he covered up for his partner Gibson. Good play by King. 5:24 left in the first. GAHANNA leading 1-0. But the Watterson penalty killers doing an outstanding job killing the penalty. And now developing some momentum here. But the offenses look kind of sluggish here. Not showing enough energy here. They've got to ignite this offense, and Wozniak and Gregory have got to do something here to get things going. It's been all GAHANNA so far with all the chances. Here they come again now with some sustained pressure in the Watterson zone. Good play there by Marr to get rid of that puck. Look at him tying up that man. Good play there by Marr. And Monahan whipping that pass over to Long. Long's got some room. But he gets checked on the play. Good play by Marr. He's got some room, but they're going to call it offside is the call. 4:49 left, 1-0.
Yeah, and this period's gone by quick so far.
Watterson's offense has got to get going. They've got to ignite the offense here. Wozniak's got to get going. Got to get going. Coach is going to send the third line out, and he's got Williams moving that good face-off there by Williams. Good face-off artist. There we go. Moving that puck into GAHANNA territory. Delayed offside here. Here they come. This defenseman looks quick. Good play by Somos to interrupt that puck. And here comes Guerin. Right, a quick shot, missing the net. Monahan unable to get there. Goes all the way off. And Robert Stalter is going to move that puck out. Whips it off the boards. And finally the puck. Watterson unable to clear it, having difficulty clearing it out of their zone. Monahan's going to get there. All the play to the right of King now. There's a quick shot. Right in front. Good stop by King. Watterson having all kinds of difficulty clearing the puck. Another shot. Good stop by King. King had to look sharp. And the defense sloppy in their own zone. Not tying up those loose men and not checking hard. They've got to do more here, Joey. The defense has looked lackluster so far.
Not at all. It's 4:05, and this game should be a lot different than 1-0 GAHANNA. I think
I
should
agree.
be leading by a lot more right now.
Yep. The defense has not played very well, not tying up loose men, not being bruising and aggressive, with the exception of Gibson, who I think has had an outstanding first period, setting the tone for Watterson. He's got to have to do more. And this offense has really looked sluggish so far. Let's see what they can do here with 3:56 left in the first period. Good play there by King to move that puck. King has also been aggressive, and he's had an outstanding first period. Here comes King now, whipping that puck off the boards and into GAHANNA territory. The defenseman behind his net. The puck trickles through. Again, Watterson doing an excellent job forechecking, disrupting the GAHANNA offense. But it's been the defense for Watterson that's been showing some signs of weakness. Not tying up loose men, not doing enough in front of their goaltender, and they've got to do more.
Watterson really needing to pressure the puck. If they can pressure the puck, this game could be a lot different.
I agree, Joey. Coach sends the opening the top line here. Let's see what the top line can do here.
And also, they can throw the pucks to the net.
Watterson moving that puck in. Marr unable to get that puck out. Gibson now checking his man. Good check there. But Wozniak's got to get going. Here comes Long now, moving that puck in. Long throwing it to Wozniak. Here comes Marr. Good pass to Wozniak. Wozniak's got it break. And I've got to tell you, Joey, every time Wozniak takes the puck, they've got two men on him.
Yeah. And I feel like that's been like that all season long.
Yes. I think these teams have really done their research. They know that Wozniak's our best player, and they are really tying him up. We've got to give him more space here. But we need the other Watterson forwards really to ignite the offense as well and to play a good team game. Wozniak's got to get going. Here comes Gibson, whacking that puck into GAHANNA territory. Been a little slow and sluggish in this first period for Watterson. Can they regroup, and can they have a much more energetic second period? 2:26 still left in the first. Wozniak looking frustrated here. Frustrated with his defenseman.
Yes. You can tell why. And it's been like this all game. Watterson's just like not playing what they could be playing.
Just not playing with that intensity and that passion that they normally
that
play
the
with.
whole thing
Yes.
tournament.
Yes.
Like,
They've got to get going.
Where's that?
And they're skating. They just have not been energetic at all.
Not at all.
Got to show that fire, that passion.
And that's why GAHANNA's leading the shot total 9-4.
Here comes Somos now, moving that puck in. The Greek Tycoon, who had his first goal last week, moving that puck in. He's played outstanding defense and having a good night. Monahan now has got the opening. Here he comes. Monahan's also had an excellent season so far. He is a very aggressive forechecker. Does an excellent job. Oh, good play by Monahan to pin his man in. An excellent play. Talk about defensemen. Monahan has also been outstanding on defense. But Watterson's got to get things going. Been slow and sluggish in this first period. Monahan trying to pinch into the rush. Joey Wozniak going after his man. Good check by Wozniak. Quick shot right on. But Joey, if it hasn't been for King, I'll tell you that it could be very easily a 3 or 4-0 game.
Definitely.
Monahan moving that puck out into center ice now, and GAHANNA's going to regroup here. Watterson just not showing the energy. Been very slow and sluggish. Somos behind his man. There's a 2-on-1 now. Coming that in. Good play by King to get back into the rush. GAHANNA in full control so far. They have owned the first period with a lone goal, 1-0, 46 seconds remaining. Here comes Monahan. Good shot by Monahan. It goes off a man and right on the goaltender. Good play by Monahan, who had an excellent period. Been very aggressive.
He followed his shot. Why can't all the Watterson players do that? And
39 seconds left in the first period. Watterson's got to get things going here. They've been slow. They've been sluggish. They have not had a good first period. They've got to get that energy back. They've got to get skating. They've got to show that intensity, that passion, that fire that they've shown all season. Here comes GAHANNA moving that puck in. Right off the boards now. Wozniak's going to get that puck. 25 seconds left. Wozniak's going to get a chance. Here we go, right to Wozniak. Here he comes, the Rocket now, moving that puck in. Digs to one man. Oh, a good defensive play there by the GAHANNA defenseman. Moving that puck in. Oh my goodness, a 2-on-0. Quick breakaway. Oh, what a terrific stop by King. He absolutely robbed him, Joey.
Yeah,
What a stop by King, who's had an outstanding period.
yeah, I think it was Wozniak and Everett King that, like right at center ice, they ran into each other until they couldn't get back.
Yeah,
So
defense
that's
fell
what
asleep.
caused the 2-on-0 and 7 seconds left in the period. GAHANNA still
Boy, oh
have one
boy.
last chance.
Watterson's going to have to get out of this period and get out of harm's way here. They have had a terrible period. Here comes King moving that puck in, and he gets offended right in front of the referee, and Wozniak takes offense to that. And they're going to call Wozniak. I cannot believe this. Why are they calling Wozniak? Right in front of the referee, they hit King, and I think they're going to call the retaliation penalty on Wozniak. I don't understand this. Don't understand this at all. After one period of play, it's GAHANNA 1, Watterson 0. We're going to get a cut. We're going to get a cut in the ice, and we'll be right back after this. You guys want something to drink? Dave, you want something to drink? Dave, you want something to drink?
Well, actually, it's not. I was thinking
I don't get that, Dave. He pushed him, but right in front of him, he hits King. I mean, what do you want the guy to do? He's going to support his man. Ridiculous.
it might be the father of me. I think they're picking on him a lot.
I noticed the teams are putting two men out of all time.
Well, that's a smart play, right?
It is a smart
If I was a coach, that's what I'd be doing.
Well, we got to get around that. We have to find him. He's got to feed other people. The other guys
Exactly.
got to
That's
step
what
in.
it is. If there's two on him, there's somebody else there.
We got to step in.
So yeah, you need to start setting guys up, drawing all the attention. Somebody's gonna be
Somebody's going to go. I think we've got to create a first period intermission here and call it the Dave Wozniak Show. We've got some insightful conversation here, and I wanted to bring in Dave Wozniak here. Dave, I did not like that penalty at all. I've noticed most of the teams this year have really done their research. They've double teamed Michael, and somebody's going to Raimondo. He's got to spring some other players and get them into the rush.
Yeah, smart hockey on the opponent's side. Find your guy and shut him down, and Mike needs to adjust and realize that there's two guys on him, there's somebody else open, so start setting them up.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Joey doesn't know they're here.
My lovely wife Angela has just brought Joey Monahan some Skittles, and Dave and I are inclined to want to steal these Skittles. We'll take a short break. We'll be right back. So far, ladies and gentlemen, the Watterson offense has looked lackluster. They have not shown the energy, the passion, the intensity that's required here. They need to build that intensity and that passion. They've got to be better in the defensive end. They are not tying up loose men in front of their goaltender. With the exception of Gibson, the defense has not been bruising and aggressive. They need to be more brutal in front of King. They need to play more aggressive, more passionate, more desperate hockey. Hopefully we'll see more of that in the second period. Thanks for joining us again. Join us tomorrow, Sunday, December the 7th versus Xavier at 11 a.m. We'll be in the Queen City. And join us next week, December 12th, Friday, against Dublin Kaufman at 8:30. And join us next Saturday, 12 at St. Charles at 6:10 p.m. We'll be right back. That's for you. You're welcome.
Thanks. Thank you. Thank you.
But drink, Joe. You want a beer?
Oh, no, buddy. I'm good. Good. Thank you. Thank you.
So,
I'll be slurring my words about another beer.
my dad said that, like, after whistle, Michael, like, whacked at him.
Oh, okay. Well, why don't we report that on the broadcast? Well, initially, Joy, at the end of the first period, I didn't like that call to Mike Wozniak.
Not
but,
at all.
But your dad did see something that happened later that we didn't see.
Yeah, as after the whistle, Michael Wozniak, I think, like, whacked the GAHANNA player with his stick. And so that's what he got called for as a rough.
Yeah, we talked about it. We got to play smart and composed, and they're always going to penalize the retaliation, unfortunately. We'll be right back after this.
That was pretty weak. It was after the play, but that was weak.
I agree, Dave. I mean, you got to let him play. And quite honestly, there was some retaliation. There was a hit on King, and I think that's why
Yeah.
Michael reacted.
Yeah, stick
Quite
up for your
frankly, any
guys.
captain, any teammate would do the exact same thing,
Yeah.
but unfortunately,
There's some penalties I don't mind, and that's probably one of them. But you don't
I'm
want to
old
see.
time. I don't like that call at all.
Yeah. I'd rather have it now than at the end of the game when it's tied or we're behind, and then you got to play from behind. So we got plenty of time right now.
We got plenty of time, no doubt.
Send a message early.
We have to.
Yeah.
That was a slow, sluggish period. We've got to do better. But we're going to play. We're going to be on the penalty kill, unfortunately. GAHANNA's going to start this second period with the power play. We'll be right back after this. So far, Joey, looking at the keys to the game here, tight, consistent defensive play, I don't think that checks the box. The defense has been lackluster at best. They have been weak in front of their netminder, and they have not defended very well.
Definitely. Watterson, they're going to have to play better if they're going to want to win this game.
Secondly, I don't think we checked the box up. We have not stayed out of the penalty box.
No.
We've got to stay out of the penalty box. Stay smart and composed. Doesn't check the box there. Two of the reasons why I think we're down 1-0. But on the plus side, we've had good, consistent goaltending. King has been outstanding in this first period. Probably the reason why it's only 1-0.
Yeah, definitely. So with like 4 minutes to go, there's that 2-on-0 attempt for GAHANNA. And a great save by King.
He has been outstanding throughout this entire season. Dalton King, our first star so far.
Yeah, as Mr. Wozniak just added a good point, as it's not 8-1 Watterson as much as we want it to be. It's actually 1-0 GAHANNA. And as the scoreboard in this old building sometimes doesn't work at the greatest.
Yep. It's not 8-1, folks. Don't worry. Will Watterson show the fire, the passion, the energy that they didn't show in the second period? They've got to get things going, and unfortunately, they're not going to have the service of their captain for 2 minutes, who I think has been picked on in this first period a lot. Didn't like that retaliation penalty at all, but regardless, that's the game. They're always going to the referees are always going to penalize the retaliator, unfortunately. Let's see what Watterson can do. The penalty killing, though, Joey, has been outstanding throughout this entire season. Good face-off by Long. Let's see what GAHANNA can do here on this power play, leading 1-0 here. Opening seconds of the second period. Here they come. Moving that puck in. Good check there by Gibson. Moving that puck in. Good stop by King. Loose puck right in front. Oh, just trickled right out. And Watterson defense looking again weak. Not tying up those loose men. Close call, but here's a chance. Quick shot. Good play there by Williams. Williams had a good period. He had an outstanding tournament. And here comes Chitterlong moving that puck in for GAHANNA as they reorganize this power play. Moving it back to his defenseman. He whacks that puck off the boards. But the penalty killer is doing an outstanding job keeping the play out on the corners, keeping it away from harm's way. Doing an excellent job tying up those loose men. Here they come now. Quick forward, number 3, moving that puck. Keep your eye on that quick forward, but what a nice pin. Good defensive play there by Monahan. What a check by Gibson. Quick shot, scores! And again, Long did not tie up the loose men. And Joey, once again, the defense not playing tight, consistent defensive play. Not tying up loose men in front of their goaltender, and it is extremely costly. It's costed us 2 goals so far, and 2-0. Watterson needs to stay out of the box. It's been costly.
And that's that line's second goal. And I think that's their first line.
2-0 GAHANNA with 18:51 left in the second.
13.
Watterson. Oh, 13:51. God, Joey. I'm getting old. My eyes are not as good as they used to be. Williams going to take this face-off. This is the second line with Robert Stalter and Monahan. This second line has looked really good. They've got to get things going here. But GAHANNA, give the defense credit. They have shut down the top offensive players here. They've shut down Wozniak. He has not been much of a presence so far. He needs to get going for Watterson to have any chance here. Trailing 2-0 with 13:40 left in the second. GAHANNA now moving the puck. Good forechecking by this second line. Here comes GAHANNA now moving it on. Williams just missed his man. 52 moving in. Good play there by Hunter Spear to clear that puck into Stalter. Good passing play to Williams. Williams has got some speed. Here he comes. He's got Monahan in front. Williams moving the puck. Moving it over to Monahan, who got offended. Looked like a trip as well, but Monahan not getting the call. Hunter Spear missing that puck. Somos gets there. Good play by Somos to intercept that pass. He's been good so far. Monahan's got some space. Here he comes. Moving it in. Quick shot right on. Nobody there. They've got to get more traffic in front of this netminder, who's had an outstanding first period, and he started well in the second. There's a great pass over to Long. Quick shot. Oh, and in the post. Long coming so close. Trevor Long. Quick shot, and it hit the post. Close call there. Watterson starting to ignite that offense. What an outstanding penalty kill by Watterson. Long's got a chance. He's moving quickly, but it's a little too far. Long starting things off on the second period. They're going to need him to ignite this offense. Here comes Wozniak. He's got Long in front. Deeks the one man. He goes behind the netminder. Moving that puck in. Good pass over to Monahan. Quick shot. Oh, it hits at the skate right in front. But here comes Watterson now. Watterson now finally igniting this offense with some sustained pressure. Monahan fighting Watterson. Wozniak moving it over to Marr. Quick shot loose in front, but no one in front of the net. There to get that juicy rebound. Here comes Cornelian moving the puck in. Forward, end-to-end action now as the pace moves up. Finally, we've got some energy here on both sides. Much quicker second period, unlike the first. And Watterson finally capturing some energy here. Long almost got Watterson on the board, just hitting the goalpost. Unlucky. But he's starting off on a good period, and they're going to need his help. Here comes a good pass over, an errant pass by Marr, trying to feed Long, but it got intercepted. Give this GAHANNA defense enormous credit. They've had an excellent first and second period, tying up those loose men and doing an excellent job, putting double pressure on Wozniak. Every time he touches the puck, they've got two men on him. But Watterson, Wozniak's going to have to find some creative ways to get other people involved in the rush. Here's a quick break. Good play by Gibson to tie up his man. Wozniak now moving that puck around the ice. It's going to go all the way down the ice. And icing is the call. With 10:54 left in the second. Watterson starting to pick things up, Joey.
Yes. This is what we need. This is what we needed to see earlier in the first period.
Yep. Starting to pick up that intensity and that passion. That's what we need to see more of. But certainly, Watterson showing much more energy in the second period. And Long coming close to making it 2-1. Still 2-0, GAHANNA. GAHANNA doing an excellent job, really shutting down Wozniak. He needs to get going. Long coming close. The senior doing everything he can to try to get Watterson back into this game. Here they come now. Watterson having difficulty clearing the puck. GAHANNA with some sustained pressure, but a good play there by King. Hey, look at him skate, moving that puck in. Gets checked. Good play by King to stay in the rush and jump into the rush. The defense have got to jump in the rush and create more offense. Good play there by Williams to keep that puck in. And GAHANNA having difficulty getting that puck out of the zone. Give the Watterson forwards credit. They've been forechecking well. Here's a quick shot. Oh, coming close. A beautiful play by Monahan. Good shot by Monahan. It's looked good. This second line, Joey, has looked very good for Watterson.
Yes. The goaltender had to be quick there. I don't even think he expected it.
No, he didn't expect it at all. It was a quick shot. And if Monahan can get that shot going, he's got a cannon of a shot. Good play there. Robert Stalter is going to take this face-off. He's been silent throughout. We haven't heard much of him. He needs to get going. He had an outstanding tournament. Here comes a very speedy forward for GAHANNA. Good play by Hunter Spirit to get that puck out of harm's way and clear it. Stalter is going to regroup in his own zone, whacks that puck over to Somos. Somos over to Wildermouth, but Watterson unable to clear. Somos is going to try to do it again. He's going to hit Wildermouth, but Wildermouth unable to get rid of that puck. Quick pass right in front. Good play by Hunter Spirit to get rid of that puck. And he throws it down the ice. Icing is the call. 9:27 left. GAHANNA with a 2-0 lead, but Watterson's picked things up, picked up the pace. And now coach has sent the top line, and this is where Wozniak's got to shine. He's got to get going. He's got to get this offense going. And when he gets double covered, he's got to get his other forwards involved in the rush. Wozniak's got to get going. Here they come now. Somos bonking that puck over to Marr as they reorganize. Good play over to Long, and it goes all the way down the ice, but it's not going to get all the way down. And here comes GAHANNA now, the defenseman behind his netminder, trying to clear it. Good play there. Good play there by Marr, disrupting the offense. Look at him forecheck, doing an excellent job. Good play by Wozniak. Watterson now with some sustained pressure here. GAHANNA unable to clear the zone. Here they come. 79 now finally moving that puck out. Good play by Long to intercept that pass. Wozniak's got some room, but just not having enough space here. Wozniak trying to do something. He looks a little frustrated, but he needs to keep things going. He's got to involve his other forwards in the rush. Here they come now. Watterson regroups now. And finally, good pass over to Long. He's got some room, but it goes a little too far. Watterson having difficulty on their breakouts, clearing the puck. Here comes Wozniak. He's got some room. The Rockets got some space, moving that puck in. Good pass over to Marr. Rockets starting to show some signs of life here as he tries to get that puck in. Good play by Wozniak. Now an errant pass over. Quick shot. Loose puck. Scores! And again, the defense does not tie up that loose man, and it's an easy rebound. And boom, the puck goes into the net. Three, nothing GAHANNA in full control here with 8 minutes left in the second period. Watterson's going to have to dig down deep and do something to get back here. This offense has not shown the spark, the passion, and that energy that they've shown in the tournament. Watterson had an outstanding tournament, coming in third. They played some really good games with a lot of intensity, with a lot of heart. They need to show that in the remaining portion of this game. King got hit hard. And good play by Monahan. Here he comes. Quick shot. Loose puck. King trying to show some life here as the coaches move King into the forward lineup. Try to install some energy. Good play there by Williams to try to disrupt his man. Watterson needing to dig down deep. They're going to have to take some chances here. Trailing 3-0 with 7:23 left in the second. GAHANNA in complete control now. Defenseman moving up the rush here. And the puck got stopped all the way down the ice. Icing's the call. 7:11 left in the second. Frankly, Joey, if King hadn't been so hot in that first period, it would have been a much bigger lead for GAHANNA. 3-0 lead.
But the thing is, Watterson, they're gonna want to win this game. They can't wait till the third period.
No. They've got to show some desperation here. Got to take some chances. Here's a quick shot. Somos fanned on the shot. And here comes Watterson now. Hunter Spirit. Dancing and turning. And they were trying to move that puck in. And Wozniak went and bounced off a skate. Here comes a quick forward. Cornell moving that puck in right in, and he scores. And again, the defense not doing anything to closely check that man, to bruise him in front of the netminder and to put some pressure on him, pin him in the boards, do something. They let him walk easily right through the defense, and an easy goal there. Watterson defense have got to do more. They've got to punish those quick forwards. Joy?
Definitely. Watterson, though, gonna have to keep this pressure or make some pressure.
4-0 GAHANNA. And frankly, it's been the defensive errors that have been really costly for Watterson. Been a complete breakdown of the defense tonight. And it's been disappointing. Watterson needs to regroup and get things going here. They've got to get something going with this offense. They have not shown any passion, any energy, and they need to get things going.
You could say that again.
GAHANNA now, moving that puck in complete control with a 3-0 lead here with 6:34 left in the second. Wozniak's got some space. The Rocket dekes the one defender. Moving the quick shot. Oh, and it just missed the net. He needs to get going here, and his 4 other forward colleagues have got to get things going as well. Quick shot right in front. Good play by Somos to clear that puck, but it doesn't clear. Quick shot, another shot, easy goal. And again, no one doing anything to punish that forward defenseman that just walked into the slot and quickly shot that snapshot, and it beats King. This hasn't been King's fault. The defense have just not stepped things up, Joy. Have not played proper defense.
Not at all.
They've not done any tight, consistent defensive play. They've not tied up loose men in front of their goaltender. They have not been bruising and aggressive. Defensive breakdown. Watterson trailing now 5-0 with 6:05 left in the second. They've got to do something here. They've got to take some chances. They've got to get things going. They've got to gain some momentum here, trailing 5-0. We want to thank our viewers from Canada and from the United States. Tom Somos here with Joy Monahan and Dave Wozniak here, bringing you the live action here. Watterson not giving you a good performance so far. They've shown they've been slow, they've been sluggish. They haven't shown that intensity, that heart, that passion. They need to get things going and going in a hurry. Quick shot, another shot. As GAHANNA in full control here with all the momentum. Watterson's got to do something. They've got to throw a check. They've got to make a good pass. They've got to get more shots on that. They've got to get more traffic in front of their goaltender. They've got to do something here to change the momentum. This is a team that has beaten GAHANNA before and has played very, very tight games, but tonight, folks, frankly, they haven't shown up, and they haven't shown the energy and that passion that they normally show. It's been disappointing so far, Joy.
The whole team's been flat.
Yeah, Dave's right. The whole team has been flat. They need to get things going. I am sure Coach Graham is going to rip them when they get back into the dressing room after the second.
Definitely.
I definitely would. Here comes GAHANNA in complete control, moving that puck in. Whipping that pass is Hunter Spirit. Stalter doing a good job pinning his man there. He's got some help from Wildermouth, but GAHANNA keeping that puck in. Moving that puck very well. They've been in complete control throughout. And good play by Wildermouth. Wildermouth got hit hard. GAHANNA starting to get more physical. Give the defense enormous credit. What a check! Oh my goodness. Beautiful check by Wildermouth. And he is doing everything he can to try to reset this offense here. Get some sort of momentum. Watterson. And here's a penalty coming up. Delayed penalty. And it's going to go to Watterson. All the calls again against Watterson, Joy. And Robert Stalter is going to go off. Joey, we got to stay out of the penalty box. We've got to be disciplined. We've got to play smart and be composed. We're not doing that. We're hurting ourselves. We really are.
I mean, we're 1 for 2 on the power play, and our penalty kills are on the night.
There's a quick shot. Oh, he just missed the net. GAHANNA with the power play now with 5:52 left in the power play. GAHANNA goes back in their own zone. The defenseman's going to regroup this power play. Been all GAHANNA in the second period. Watterson needs to get things going and in a hurry. Moving that puck in. Give the penalty killers, though, for Watterson enormous credit. Here comes Monahan on a 2-on-1. Gonna make a pass. Quick shot. Oh, a good stop. The goaltender for GAHANNA making key saves at key times. He's been outstanding. And GAHANNA now regrouping this power play. The defenseman, 13, moving it over. Over to his forward. Quick pass right in front. They score. Gibson did not tie up that loose man. And that's been the theme of the night. The defense not tying up loose men in front of their goaltender. The tight, consistent defensive play has not been there at all. As Dave Wozniak pointed out just earlier, the entire team has just been stale, not showing any energy, not showing any emotion, not showing any passion. Watterson can play a lot better than this, Joey.
Yeah, it's like they don't even want to be here. Would they rather be in school right now? Like,
I don't get it, folks. I think Coach wisely taking a timeout here. He's got to get these guys going. And King looks frustrated as well, and he has every right to be frustrated. He's made some key saves at key times, but his defense has let him down.
yes, he has stopped 12 out of 18 shots.
Yep, it's been outstanding.
It's not his fault. It's like Watterson, if they can get a good game going. I mean, I'm not.
When you find out what kind of team you have, you either buckle down or you quit.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
You need to buckle down.
They cannot quit. They got to get things going. They need to get some sort of momentum. Either get a big hit, make an errant pass, shoot the puck more, do something to try to ignite this offense. They've got to do a lot more here. Down 6-0 with 3:25 left in the second. Been their worst two periods by far.
Yes, it might need a miracle here, but it still could happen. We still got 18 minutes and 25 seconds
Watterson
left
desperately
in regulation.
Watterson desperately needing a goal. Got to get a goal here before the end of the second period. Got to get some sort of momentum. Get some sort of fire going. Hunter Spirit moving that puck in. Good pass to Long. And here comes Long now trying to ignite this offense. Gets checked hard. Good play there by the defense. The defense for GAHANNA has really tied up loose man. Now Chirac trying to move that puck out. And Wozniak's there. Good play there. And here comes GAHANNA again on the offense. In complete control of this hockey game. Leading 6-0 with 2:51 left in the second. Quick shot, blocked right in. Good play there. Al Chirac unable to get there. She needs to be aggressive. Watterson being a little too easy on these forwards. They've got to really hurt these forwards, be aggressive in the boards. And here comes Wozniak. He's got some space. He's got Long with him. Good pass to Long. Long over to Wozniak. He's got some room. Oh, what a stop by the goaltender. He absolutely robbed Wozniak. But Long,
He scored?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I think he
That was
saved
an
it.
outstanding save. Outstanding save. But Long and Wozniak have finally ignited this offense. Yeah.
Good
I don't
point.
think they called it though, Dave. Long and Wozniak showing some signs of life here, finally. As Watterson really needing some desperately needing some offense here. Quick shot by Gibson, right on. But the GAHANNA goaltender outstanding tonight, making some key saves at key times. Quick pass right in front. Oh, good play by Williams. Quick shot. Williams coming close. He has had an outstanding 2 periods, Williams. Good play there and beautiful passing play. Watterson finally has woken up here, Joey.
Definitely, but they're going to have to keep their foot on the pedal. If they're going to want to have even a chance at winning this.
Watterson desperately needing a goal, trailing 6-0 with 1:55 left in the second. Here comes 52. Cone moving that puck in quickly. GAHANNA been on the offensive. They've controlled the entire game. And Watterson, the last couple of minutes have shown some sign of energy here with Long and Wozniak coming close. Wozniak should have scored, but the goaltender for GAHANNA has been extremely sharp, and he robbed him. But Watterson has shown some sign of life here, and they need more here. Williams moving that puck in. Colin Williams has had an outstanding first and second period. Oh, and King went after him. King, aggressive. The aggressive King moving that puck in. Everett King, I think, has played a very aggressive game. Look at that check by King. Good play by King. Trying to set the tone here. Trying to get some momentum here. Watterson coming close to scoring, but still unable to get a goal. And coach is going to send the top line here. Wozniak, long. And it looks like he's going to send Laura Bittner into the game. Good to see Laura in the game. Wozniak's going to take this face off. He came close to scoring. Quick shot. Good stop by King. Laura Bittner trying to get rid of that puck. Unable to do so. The puck goes right in front. Long now moving it over there. And here comes Wozniak with some space. Moving that puck in. Good play by Wozniak. He's got some room. Quick shot. Another stop. What a stop by the GAHANNA goaltender. Robbed him. Quick shot. Scores! Finally! Wozniak's on the board. Give him credit. He was tenacious. Aggressive with the puck. Kept coming, and finally he gets rewarded. It's about time. And finally, Wozniak has ignited this offense and a big goal, Joy. That we desperately needed that.
Definitely. It's Watterson. They really need that, like you said.
But boy, has this GAHANNA goaltender been impressive, making some key saves at key times, robbing Wozniak a few times. But Wozniak, give him credit. He was persistent, and he kept shooting, and finally he gets rewarded. And finally, Watterson's on the board. 6-1 with 28 seconds left in the second. Watterson's finally captured some momentum. Beautiful goal by Wozniak. Here he comes again, the captain, moving the puck in. Quick shot! Good play by Wozniak. And he came close to scoring a second goal. Wozniak finally dialed in now in this second period. And the captain doing everything he can to try to pick up this Watterson team, and finally is on the board. Excellent period by Wozniak, finally getting this offense ignited. The defensive going to have to step into the rush here. They're going to have to take some chances. Still trailing 6-1 with 12 seconds left. Here comes a one-on-one here. GAHANNA 2-on-1. Moving that puck in. Quick shot. Goes off the net, and Wozniak's got some room. 3 seconds left. Moving it over to Long. Long's going to have to shoot, but he runs out of time. But Watterson finally on the board with the lone goal by Wozniak. With your score 6-1 GAHANNA. After 2 periods of play, we'll be right back after this.
We're not shutting down. That's good.
That's good. Folks, I want to capture some insight from Dave Wozniak, and it's Dave Wozniak intermission number 2. Here he is. Dave,
Nobody
much better
wants to
period by
hear
Michael Wozniak.
Hear what I have to say.
Oh, yes, we do.
We're doing good.
Tell me
We'll
what.
come back.
Tell me. Go ahead, Dave.
We're not quitting, which is a good sign, because you can either fold or you can quit, and you got to keep playing. Play to the end of the whistle.
Give Michael Wozniak credit. The captain refusing to quit on that play. Finally, after one shot after another, he finally scores and delivers and gives Watterson some much-needed momentum. We'll be right back.
Come up the third period and play a little
Yeah,
rougher and change
play a little
things
rougher.
up.
Absolutely. Dave, show our ladies and gentlemen here what this Zamboni driver is doing here. Terrible ice cut. Dave, show them on video. Show them the ice cut here. This has not been an impressive ice cut, folks. We'll get Joey Wozniak here on the broadcast in just a few seconds. He's enjoying Monahan, I'm sorry. And he's enjoying his Skittles. He loves
Something
his
like
Skittles.
that. And
I was staring at Dave and thinking about the Wozniaks. Same
And-
time.
shots on goal right now. 14 from Watterson and 20 from GAHANNA.
Wow. 20-14. They've been the dominant performance, but Watterson is going to have to show some fire here, some passion. Got to ignite this offense. They need a much better period here. They've got to regardless of what the score is, Joey, they've got to finish strong. They've got to do it.
Definitely Watterson. They're gonna have to bear down. It's not impossible, but it's gonna take some work.
This Zamboni driver's got to go, Joey. Got to go. You and I could have done a better job. Did you hear that, Dave Wozniak? I said, we've got a job for you. Take over, Joey. Take over. God bless the Zamboni driver, but folks, the ice looks horrible here in this beautiful old Taft Coliseum. Thank you again for watching our broadcast here. It's Tom Stomos here with Joe Monahan and Dave Wozniak as we are awaiting the start of the third period. Not been a very entertaining 2 periods with Watterson showing a lot of signs of weakness. The defense not doing a good job tying up loose men, not being bruising, not being aggressive. Quite honestly, not showing the fire and that passion that they showed in the tournament, Joy.
Not at all. It's like what we did in the tournament, we just like threw out the window and said goodbye. I won't need you till next year.
But they desperately need a strong third period here. They've got to get some momentum here. Remember, they're playing tomorrow in Cincinnati against Xavier. That game at 11 a.m. Please join us. But the late going of the second period, they did show some signs of life here with Wozniak finally getting us on the board.
Definitely. As GAHANNA with the first 6, and then Michael Wozniak getting the 7th. So 7 total goals this period, or this whole game.
Wozniak's had a good third period, so we're looking. We need him to ignite this offense. The question is, what team is going to show up here in this third period? Are we going to see the tenacious, fiery, passionate Watterson team that we saw in the tournament, or are we going to see a lackluster performance? A team that just isn't showing enough energy, enough passion, enough energy. Watterson desperately needing a strong third period and a good face-off there as we start the third period. Here comes Somos now trying to get this offense going. Marr, the opening line, the top line for Watterson on the line, and Wozniak. Marr throwing an errant pass, and Long's going to get a chance. Here he comes, but he's tangled up. Give the defense for GAHANNA enormous credit here. Every time Watterson's touched the puck, they've got a man right on them. Oh, offside is the call. 14:36, opening seconds here of the third period. Watterson needs to get things going. They're going to have to take some chances here.
Definitely. And they're really gonna have to bear down and play one of their best periods.
Absolutely. They've got to get going with them. They've got to show that speed. And look at Long hustling. Good play by Long now. He's had an excellent start to this third period. Wozniak's got that opening. Quick shot. Oh, a good pass there by Wozniak. Here comes Hunter Spirit. Moving that puck in. It gets blocked. Good play by the defense to block that shot. And Barhard is wide open. Watterson better watch him. He is a very dangerous forward. Quick pass right in front, but Somos doing an excellent job tying up his loose men and clearing that puck. Good play by Somos. It goes all the way down the ice. And icing is the call. 14:01 left in the third. All GAHANNA 6-1. Watterson really needing to show a strong finish here. They've got to get things going here, but the offense just not clicking on all cylinders, and you've got to credit the GAHANNA defense. They've done an excellent job tying up loose men and being bruising and aggressive in front of their netminder, but their netminder has also been outstanding, making some key saves at key times. And Watterson now with some sustained offense. This line has looked really good. Williams and Monahan, the second line for Watterson. King trying to tie him up, moving that puck in. Oh, and the loose man right in front. Better be careful. They almost got caught. Monahan trying to get better, and he gets hit from behind, and finally we're going to get a call. Finally. Monahan got hit from behind on a vicious hit. Joey, this should be a 5-minute penalty, to be honest with you.
Monahan not looking happy about that call.
Let's see what the refs call here.
Not happy about what happened there.
I think it should be a 2 and a 5.
2 and a 10.
2 and a 10. That's what I think.
See, it's gonna be. Oh, and they call it roughing.
Roughing. 2-minute penalty.
It's gonna be 2 minutes.
Finally, Watterson is on the power play. The power play had looked really good in the tournament here, and they've got an opportunity here to get another goal here and ignite this offense. But a good play by the defense. They won that face-off and clearing it all the way down the ice. And Hunter Spirit's going to regroup this power play. Here he comes in his own net, moving that puck on. Good pass over to his partner Gibson, who's had a very, very good first and second period. Spirit doing a good job controlling the play here and regrouping this power play. Here he comes. Oh, an errant pass over to Williams. He missed him. And Watterson unable to get much going here in this power play. But here comes Spirit. He's got some wheels, moving the puck through the center ice. Doing a pass. Good pass over to Williams. Back over to Wozniak. Quick shot. And no one there, and it goes all the way back to center ice here. And Gibson's going to get another chance here to regroup this power play. Not any shots at all yet. But Wozniak will get some steam here. And here he comes. The Rockets got some space. But he gets offended by his own player. And he got checked hard. Every time Wozniak touching the puck, 2 defenders right on top of him. But here's an opportunity here for Wozniak. Here he comes now. Moving that puck in, and it's offside. Offside's the call. Not much going on that power play, Joy.
Not at all. It's 46 seconds left on said power play.
Been the theme of the night, folks. They're just unable to click much on offensively and defensively. They had a huge opportunity there to get a goal, but they've got to pick up the pace, pick up the energy. When Watterson's on the play here, when they're energetic and when they're skating, they can really do much. Good hustle here by Monahan, who jumps into the rush and dumps that puck in. Stalter's going to go chasing. King almost got there. Oh, Monahan had tipped over his stick. And a quick play there. Moving it in. Good play by King to steer that out of harm's way. And Monahan's going to regroup the offense. Good pass over to Monahan. Quick shot. Nice stop by King. 11:29 left in the third. It's all GAHANNA. 6-1. Watterson on the power play, but didn't get any shots on that power play. They need to do more. It's been the theme of the night here. Once again, the pace has slowed down, Joey.
Yeah, it's like the first period all over again.
Yep. And I think that benefits GAHANNA. Definitely. They have done a good job, this defense, really shutting down the play, and that's the end of the power play for Watterson. Not much for Watterson. It's just been the theme of the night here. Just being unable to get much going. Wozniak doing a good job, though, forechecking. Moving it in. Here's a chance here. 2-on-1. Quick forward. Look at him doing a good play there. We keep him out of harm's way. And there it is. The theme of the night. The defense not tying up that loose man. And in the puck goes. 7-1 GAHANNA. Coach really needs to work on the defense here. They've got to do a much better job, Joy, tying up loose men in front. They have not been bruising. They have not been aggressive. They've not been physical in front of their netminder. And King looks frustrated, and he has every right to be frustrated.
Yeah,
He has been let down by his defense over and over in this first, second, and third period. And the theme continues. They've got to get things going. Frustrating night for your Watterson Eagles. Just have not been there tonight. Been looked flat, not showing any energy. And the defense has really let down King, not tying up loose men in front, not being bruising, and not being aggressive. 10:37 left. Watterson's got to pick up the pace here and get things going, get some sustained offense. Got to do something, either hit hard, get a strong check, make a good passing play, do something to regain some momentum. Oh, and a loose puck there, and quick save by King. Thank you again for joining us on the broadcast. We remind you that tomorrow, Sunday, December the 7th, we'll be in Cincinnati at Xavier. Join us at 11 a.m. And next week, we've got 2 games. Friday, December the 12th at Dublin Kaufman at 8:30 in the evening. And then Saturday against St. Charles. Please join us. Quick shot right on. Good stop by King. Loose puck right in front. A quick shot. Oh, and King had to be sharp. King has looked good, I think. It hasn't been King's fault, Joy. He's looked good.
Not at all. If anything, it's the whole team. Like, they've been sloppy all night.
Yep. Yep, the whole team has been disappointing. Just been really flat all night. But hopefully, Joey, they will learn from it and they'll get better. They're going to need a much better performance against, I think, a much stronger Xavier team tomorrow. Monahan moving that puck in and good clearing. But here comes Williams, who's shown some sign of life. He's had a good period. Quick shot. Nice shot by Williams. Monahan moving that puck in. This second line has been pretty good. Good play by Williams, who's had an excellent shift. Monahan intercepting that pass. Good play by Monahan. Monahan's had a good period so far. Moving it over to his brother, who is unable to clear the puck. And GAHANNA now with some sustained offense, moving that puck in. Look at how easy it is for the forwards to come in the ice. Good play there by Ellie Mertz to get rid of that puck. Quick shot, another stop. Monahan unable to clear it. His brother trying to steer it over the other side. And finally, Mertz will get rid of that puck, but he fanned on it. And Monahan now is going to regroup behind his netminder, moving that puck in. Watterson just looking so slow, not showing any energy here. Just have not been there tonight. Nothing's working for Watterson. But here comes Monahan, who's shown some signs of life, moving that puck in, and he whips it a little too far. Icing's the call. With 8:37 left in the hockey game, all GAHANNA, 7-1. The forechecking has been there for Watterson. We can check that box off, but what has really been the difference and the issue has been the defensive play. They have not been tight and consistent. They have not tied up loose men at all.
No.
And they have done very little to defend in front of their netminder. Quick shot, right on. King has had an outstanding game. It'd be a much more lackluster score. Be easily 10-1 without King's help. It hasn't been King's fault. Again, the defense has really broken down, and they have not played solid in front of their netminder. Here comes Stalter, moving that puck in. And they're going to call this, it looks like a penalty. Tripping is the call. And they're going to throw off. I think it is Somos that's going to go off. The Greek Tycoon is going to go off for tripping. It's been that kind of night. And he can't believe it. And frankly, I don't understand it. I don't understand it one bit. All of the calls going against Watterson, it's been that kind of night. And Watterson is going to go back on the penalty kill with 8:06 left in the hockey game. The penalty killers, though, have done an outstanding job. One of the bright shines of life so far for Watterson. The only thing that they have done very well has been in the penalty killing department. They've been outstanding. They've done a great job forechecking, and they've done a much better job defending in front of their netminder when they've been down a man. Play will go all the way back in the GAHANNA territory to the right of the GAHANNA goaltender, who's been outstanding. He's been extremely impressive, this GAHANNA goaltender, Joey.
Definitely is.
And this is the backup.
As I think it might actually be one of their JV netminders.
Wow, he has been very, very impressive so far, making key saves at key times. Good play by the defense to clear that puck out. And Watterson now with 1:22 left in the power play. The penalty killers have done an outstanding job disrupting this power play. Here comes GAHANNA now, moving that puck in quickly with the defenseman, moving it into the rush. Long's unable to get there, and here's a clear break. Quick shot, and we fanned on it. Easy, quick shot, and it goes off a stick. Good play by Monahan to get his stick on that puck. And now, GAHANNA with some sustained offense. Good check there by Wozniak. And here's a huge play by Long. What an outstanding job by these penalty killers. Forechecking hard, clearing the puck quickly. With some aggressive forechecking, they have really disrupted this GAHANNA power play. Outstanding job. Here they come now, 3-on-2. Quick shot, nice stop there by King. King, folks, has been pretty good. He's been consistent. It hasn't been his fault at all. It's been the defense that has really broken down, not tying up loose men in front of the netminder and not doing a good job defending. Quick shot. Once again, another example where they did not tie up that forward. He came in a little too loosely and too easily. They've got to do a much better job being more bruising, more aggressive, more brutal in front. And the play is slowed down. Here comes GAHANNA moving that puck in. Quick shot. Another nice stop by King. Without King, folks, this could easily be a 15-1 game. 7-1 GAHANNA, 5:51 left in the hockey game. Watterson just not showing up tonight. Overall, the team has looked really flat, not showing a lot of energy. But the penalty killing has been outstanding for Watterson. The goaltending's been consistent. It's been the defense that has really broken down, Joey.
Yes, they're 2 for 4 on the penalty kill.
Yep, been outstanding.
50%.
5:39 left. It's been all GAHANNA, 7-1. Watterson really desperately needing to finish strong here and gain some momentum as they have another game against Xavier tomorrow, and they're going to play a tough opponent because Xavier is very, very good. Join us for that game tomorrow at 11 a.m. right here on YouTube. Good play by King, who's had an outstanding period. He is a very tough, aggressive forward. And coach has put him on forward, usually plays defense. An outstanding player. Good performance tonight on forward. GAHANNA now moving that puck in. Now doing a good job in their own zone. Give these GAHANNA defenders enormous credit. They have done an outstanding job tying up loose men in front of their netminder. Here's the next. Oh, a big check on Williams. That was really high, and he did not get that call. They should have called that. Icing is the call. 4:38 left in the game. And coach very, very upset with that. Williams, they should have called the penalty on Williams. And Coach Graham has every right to be upset with the refereeing. It's been a one-sided refereeing affair. But, Joey, we haven't played our game.
Not at all.
Right? We haven't played good defensive game. Our offense has not shined at all. And quite honestly, it's been our lackluster play that has been the reason why we're down 7-1. Monahan moving that puck off the boards. Goes quickly through, but GAHANNA controls the play. Quick shot. Thank God it hit the referee's skate, or else that would have gone straight in front of our netminder. Moving that puck in now. GAHANNA in complete control. Leading 7-1 with 4:10 left in the hockey game. Quick pass back over. And another penalty to Watterson. Delayed penalty here as GAHANNA controls, and they toss the puck into Watterson territory. 3:51 left, and once again Watterson is going to go on the penalty kill. And it's Big Gibson that's going to be the culprit, going to the box. And another theme tonight, they have not stayed out of the penalty box. They have not played smart and composed, Joy.
Not
And it's
at
been
all.
extremely costly.
This is the 5th penalty.
Was it? Roughing?
Looks like roughing, I think. And Watterson's down again, 1 man, 2 minutes. But this penalty killing unit has been outstanding for Watterson. Look at Long putting a stick on it. Good job by Long to get rid of the blocking that shot and putting a stick on it. There's a quick pass right in front of a nice stop by King. And here comes Wozniak with some space now. Moving that puck in. Wozniak with the lone goal here, trailing 7-1. Quick shot, he scores! Good goal there, Wozniak. Igniting the offense. He has been outstanding in the end of that second and third period. Good play there, and we desperately needed that goal, Joey.
Yeah, so I don't think it'll matter though with 3:27 left.
But it gives us a little bit of momentum, and we need
True.
that momentum. It gives us something
And
to build off of.
Shows we're not quitting.
Absolutely. This team has not quit, folks. They continue to fight, and we got to give them credit for that.
And unless GAHANNA scores, Watterson will come out of the box and have 5-on-5 with 2:37 to play. I think Somos might have gotten that one.
Short-handed goal by Watterson. And the score is now 7-2. Good play by Somos to move that puck in and long, and he tosses it back to his defenseman. Good play by Somos. He's had a good first and second and third period as well. Not a pretty good game so far on the defense. GAHANNA moving that puck in. And Wozniak doing a good job forechecking. Watterson being a little more physical. Really stepping up the pace now in the late goings of the third period. GAHANNA now moving that puck in. Here they come again on the attack. Good play by Wozniak. Quick shot. Oh, another stop by King. And a good play there. The penalty killing has been outstanding for Watterson. 1:33 seconds left in the power play. Look at them working the boards. Look at them forecheck. Good play by Long, who's had an outstanding third period. Moving it back over to Wozniak. Boy, an excellent play as they cycle. Monahan moving it off. Oh, and he's unable to get it. Good play by Monahan to stay with that puck. Look at him fight in that rush. Monahan with an outstanding shift. Moving it back over to Long. The penalty killers, again, outstanding. With the forecheck. The defense pinching into the rush, really attacking these forwards. A quick pass, right on. Good stop by King. Monahan now regroups in front of his net monitor. Hits the referee. He doesn't get out of the play. And GAHANNA, the penalty's finally over. An excellent job by these penalty killers. Marr moving that puck in. Good pass. Oh, quick shot there by Monahan. He almost got hammered. Quick shot, another stop. Good play there. This second line has been outstanding for Watterson. Really clicking on all cylinders now in the late going of the third period. Watterson showing some life, but showing some heart, some grit, and some determination. Not giving up. This team has continued to fight throughout, even though the score wouldn't reflect that. 7-2, but Watterson still playing tough, not giving up. You got to give these young men enormous credit.
And women.
Showing some heart. Showing some heart and some determination. 51 seconds left in the hockey game. GAHANNA now. The quick forward here. Moving that puck in. A nice play by Hunter Spear to intercept that pass. And I like what I'm seeing in these last few minutes, Joy, from Watterson.
Yeah, it's 40 seconds. Watterson.
Wish we saw that in the first and second period.
Yes. If they had this determination, this score would be a lot different.
But your team has not given up at all. They have shown some heart, some determination, some grit, and they've played a much better third period. They've got to do a lot more tomorrow against a very formidable opponent. Join us tomorrow, Sunday, December the 7th versus Xavier. Seconds now tick off, 30 seconds left in the hockey game. Good play by Joey Wozniak to clear the zone. And GAHANNA is going to control. Good pass over to Lexman, moving that puck in, and Watterson intercepting that pass. 18 seconds left in the hockey game. Watterson has shown some fire here in the last few minutes, and the referees are gonna call one on Wildermouth, and I don't understand this call, Dave Wozniak. You understand that call?
Just
No, he hit him. It was a clean hit, and the kid hit his head against the boards, and he got called.
Yeah. I thought it was a clean hit too. What did you think, Joey?
Just let them play. There's 6 seconds left.
I know. These referees have called everything tonight. Everything. And quite honestly, it's been all one-sided. And Wildermouth, I thought, made a clean hit and got taken out for making a clean hit. I didn't like that call at all, and the entire broadcast crew here feels the same way. 2 seconds left in the hockey game, and that's the end of the game. 7-2, GAHANNA. Give GAHANNA enormous credit. The defense played an outstanding game, really tying up. Wozniak not giving him any room, any space to move. They played a much better, tight, consistent defensive game. They've tied up loose men in front of the goaltender. They were bruising and aggressive. An outstanding performance by GAHANNA. Join us tomorrow, Sunday, December the 7th versus Xavier. We'll be in Cincinnati tomorrow at 11 a.m. And join us next week, Friday, December the 12th at Dublin Kaufman at 8:30, and then St. Charles on Sunday at 6:10. Thank you for joining us from Columbus, Ohio, and good night.